Gusto ba ako?
Uy, ano ba? Ikaw dito.
Ano naman sa akin?
Ano nakakita sa atin?
Di yan.
Nakatin mo ako.
Dito lang mo bigla. Wala naman eh. Yo.
Si Joel ba yun?
Wala yan. Wala naman pa sa atin yan.
Ayan. Ay!
Oy, oy, oy.
Kuya! Kuya!
Huwag ka maingay. Pagka di ako nasayahan sa'yo, papatayin kita. Kaya tumahimik ka.
Tulong!
May anak, dito na kami ng tatay niyo. Oh anak, paano ka muna sa amin ng papa mo? Grabe, sobrang kakapagod sa bukid. Kaya yung tatay mo, trabaho kami may igas. Itong ulam natin, iluto mo na para
Ito, pakisuyo na lang. Okay po tayo. Opo tayo, nakapaghain na po ako. Lulutuin ko na din po
Ay,
ito.
salamat anak, pagod kami. Grabe, nakakapagod talaga sa bukid.
Ay, gusto niyo po ng tubig?
Ah, sige nga anak.
Makikisuyo na lang. Ito po.
Sige, sa tatay niyo muna ibig.
Ito po tayo.
Gusto ko lang magpahinga at ako napugutom na.
Salamat na.
Salamat na. Hindi ko na ito inamin na.
Sige po. Nay, tayo nakapaghain na po ako. Mga kuya, tara na po, kakain na po tayo.
Salamat naman.
Salamat, Doc! Upo na po tayo.
Salamat anak. Ang sarap naman ang niluto mo.
Salamat!
Ay, makakakain na din tayo.
As!
Salamat kayo sa ate nyo. Buti na lang may ate kayo na nag-aasikaso sa atin. O anak ko, ikaw muna dapat ang kumain ka ng marami.
Kumain na kayo.
Pasensya na mga anak ako, inuupo ako ngayon. Masama pakiramdam ko. Kaya sa'yo pa nag-aasikaso ko ng ng kakainin natin. O anak, makwento ka naman. Ano bang nangyari sa bahay natin? May ano ba? May naghanap ba sa amin?
Wala naman po, Nay.
Sige, buta. Ikaw, anak, kamusta school mo?
Okay lang po.
Mabuti
Ikaw,
ka.
kuya, hinahanap ka ng mga barkada mo kanina.
Lalaro kasi kami sana kanina eh. Wala ako.
Ikaw talaga, puro barkada pinaatupag mo. Kaya kung nga kayo pinag-aaral, para yun ang atupagin nyo. Dapat pala yung ate nyo na lang pinag-aral ko. Ano masasabi mo doon? Nag-barkada na anak mo.
Pumili kayo ng babarkadahin nyo ha. Baka di namin mamalayan, nalululong na kayo sa masamang bisyo.
Mag-aaral kayo mabuti. Kaming ng tatay nyo nagmamakahirap magtrabaho sa bukid. Tapos kayo nagbabarkada lang. At ikaw naman, Elena, kahit na ikaw nag-aasikaso sa bahay, baka kapag wala kami, kung sino-sino pinapapasok mo.
Hindi po, Nay.
May boyfriend ka ba?
Wala po, Nay.
Bakit sabi ng kapatid mo, nakita ka daw ni Junjun na may kasama ka daw, na lalaki, si Fortune?
Hindi po.
Totoo ba yan, Nak?
Hindi po. Nandito lang po ako sa bahay nanonood ng TV.
Eh di nagsisinungaling yung kapatid mo?
Ito talaga si ate sinungaling.
O, pagkatapos natin dito, mag-ano na kayo, mag-ready na kayo para bukas sa school. Kami ng tatay nyo, kailangan namin matulog maaga. Kasi, maaga pa kami sa bukid. Ikaw, Elena, alam mo na gagawin mo ha. Ikaw na lang muna bahala dito. At bukas ganun ulit. Diba?
O siya, makikinig kayo lagi sa nanay nyo ha. O ikaw, Elena, alam mo na ang gagawin dito.
Opo, Tay.
O siya,
Sige na.
Tayo na, makapagpahinga.
Salamat sa Diyos. Salamat sa pagkain. Okay na. Grabe.
Tayo, tayo, papasok na po kami ni Kuya.
Mag-iingat kayo mga anak, mag-aral mabuti ha.
Opo, alis na po kami.
Ibaon nyo, kainin nyo kung naghanda nyo.
Opo, salamat po.
Pinapapansin ba sa anak natin?
Oo nga, parang nananaba ngayon.
Anak, papansin ko din na lumalak yung lipstick mo. Anak, mag-aalala kami sa'yo ng tatay mo. Kasi napapansin namin, parang may nag-iiba sa'yo. Baka mamaya may nararamdaman ka pa na hindi namin alam. May masakit ba sa'yo?
Wala pong Nay.
Ano sa tingin mo? Papacheck up na ba natin ka?
Check up natin. Parang may kakaiba talaga akong nararamdaman sa batang yan.
Saan tayo kukuha ng pera?
Hindi mangutang na lang muna tayo.
Sige, gato na lang anak. Bukas at bukas na mag-alala. Papacheck up na namin ang tatay mo. Sino po ang aking pasyente?
Ay ma'am, kami po.
Okay, may appointment pala kayo sa akin ngayon ko lang nalaman. So ano pong atin?
Parang may abnormalities kasing nangyayari sa katawan niya. Gusto ko po sana siyang ipa-check up kung okay lang ba talaga siya.
Sige, ganito na lang po ha. Kunin ko lang po yung basic information ng pasyente. Name, age, address. So meron kaming record. So wala ka ng medical record.
Okay po ma'am.
Salamat po sa paghihintay. So nakita ko po, wala pong record siya dito eh. So nakuha ko na yung information niya. Ano ang pangalan niya?
Elena Andayo po.
Ilang taon?
18 years old po.
Taga saan?
Taga-Tagudin, Ilocos.
So, ganito nga mangyayari, no, tay? I-check ko po muna siya sa ER. Tapos, titignan ko kung ano yung possible na lumabas na result.
Okay po ma'am.
So, ayun po tayo, no? Based po dun sa examination na ginawa namin ng aming hospital, wag mo kayo mabibigla, pero napag-alaman po namin na 6 na buwan na pong buntis ang anak niyo.
Ayun na nga ba sinasabi ko sa iyo eh. Bakit nagawa mo yan?
Hindi po Tay.
Sabihin mo, sino nakabuntis sa'yo?
Hindi ko po talaga alam Tay.
Imposibleng hindi mo kilala. May nangyari sa inyo. Sabihin mo.
Aksidente po lang nangyari Tay. Hindi ko po talaga alam kung sino.
Anak ka naman ng puta. Ipaliwanag mo sa amin yan. Sabihin mo sa nanay mo. Tara na!
After some months, in August 1993, Elena's mother and father noticed that Elena was growing bigger than usual. So they went to the doctor to have her checked, and they found out that she was 6 months pregnant during that time. Her mother and father was in shock and alarmed, so her mother went to the barangay officials and the mayor to file a report that her daughter had been raped. She pointed at Joel as the culprit or responsible for the crime, and she then brought Elena to the police station to formally charge Joel with rape. On August 10, 1993, in her sworn statement and in her testimony in court, Elena claimed that sometime in February 1993, Joel Lamarroza went to their house and had sexual intercourse with her against her will, and that as a result thereof, she got pregnant. Of course, Joel denied the accusation against him. He mentioned that he wasn't there during the time that the incident happened. According to him, he was studying at that time at Tagudin General Comprehensive High School. He also mentioned that he was renting a boarding house somewhere in Corino, Tagudin. He usually visits his home every weekend, and he will go back every Sunday in the afternoon. In February 1993, he visited his home 3 times that month. His sister celebrated her birthday on February 17 in Saturday. Joel admitted that he saw Elena chopping wood together with her siblings, but according to him, he did not, however, talk to her, much less touch her. Joel mentioned that he often sees Elena doing their laundry in the river together with Fortune and would see him take a bath in the river as well. He insisted that Fortune is the father of Elena's child. They did not mention anything about their relationship. On cross-examination, Elena was asked by an attorney if she knew a certain person named Fortune. She admitted knowing him and made the following revelations.
Is it not a fact, Madam Witness, that you made love with this Fortune?
It is true, sir.
In fact, you had sexual intercourse with this Fortune, is it not?
Yes, it is true, but he was not able to impregnate me, sir.
When did you have sexual intercourse with Fortune, Madam Witness?
Daytime, sir.
Do you remember what year and month when this sexual intercourse with Fortune happened, Madam Witness?
I cannot remember, sir.
Isn't it a fact, Madam Witness, that that happened before Joel Lamarroza went to your house, as you testified a while ago?
Yes, sir. On July 29, 1993, because of it, the trial court found Joel guilty of rape solely on the basis of Elena's testimony. Thusly, the only basis of conviction by the trial court fails to convince us that Joel indeed raped Elena. When describing the act of rape, Elena gave the impression that she was a ready and willing victim. It would appear from the records that two persons were to be considered as the perpetrator of the offense, if it may be so called. It will be recalled, however, that Joel Lamarroza was the person pointed to by Elena who raped her in February and by whom she had a child. No one could question the fact that she said so in her testimony before the court, but the Supreme Court wasn't convinced and cited the case of People versus Santa Ana that it must have a basic principle applied in rape cases. First, accusation is difficult to prove. It is even more difficult for the person who is accused. Second, nature of things, only two people are involved in rape cases. The testimony of the complainant should be scrutinized with great caution. Third, evidence for the prosecutor must stand or fall on its own merit. It shouldn't only focus on the weakness of the evidence. For the defense, if the prosecutor wasn't able to prove that the accused was guilty, then that means that he or she is not guilty. Well, the Supreme Court said that simply pointing out the accused as the perpetrator is not enough to establish the truth or the crime of rape. There has to be a clear and convincing evidence to prove the allegation that the accused did really commit the crime of rape against the will of the victim. In the bar, Elena's testimony is the only basis of conviction at that time of court fails to convince the Supreme Court that Joel did rape Elena. In the crime of rape alleged to have been committed by force, it is imperative for the prosecution to establish that the element of voluntariness on the part of the victim be absolutely lacking. One cannot be forced to have sex and at the same time enjoy it. This is simply unnatural and not in accord with ordinary human experience. Complainant confuses impregnation with rape thus.
Madam Witness, why did you not file a rape against Fortune?
Because Fortune has no son to me, sir.
When your parents found out that you were pregnant, you pointed to Joel Lamarroza.
Yes, sir.
And why did you not point to Fortune as the father of the child you are carrying?
No, sir, because it is not his son, and besides, he did not have a similar face with it.
So the reason why you pointed to Joel Lamarroza as the father of your child is because he has physical similarities with Joel Lamarroza, is it not?
Yes, sir.
How did your mother come to know that you were raped, Madam Witness?
Because my breasts were becoming larger, sir.
Did you enjoy being raped by Joel Lamarroza?
Yes, sir. Rape is defined under Article 335 of the Revised Penal Code as having carnal knowledge with a woman by using force or intimidation, or when she is deprived of reason, or otherwise unconscious, or when the woman is under 12 years old, pregnancy is certainly not an element of the crime. However, obviously, scandalized and embarrassed by Elena's unexplained pregnancy, her family cried rape. The court deduced that Elena's family was so scandalized and embarrassed by her unexplained pregnancy, so that's why they opted to tell everybody that she was being raped. Moreover, when she was asked to describe the act of rape that was done to her, she gave the impression through her testimony that she was a ready and willing victim. Aside from that, when Elena was asked if she enjoyed, a rape charge is a very serious matter with pernicious consequences both for the accused and the complainant. What Joel did to her? She laughed and answered, "Yes, I enjoyed it." Now, the court said that one cannot be forced to have sex and at the same time enjoy it. This is simply unnatural and not according to ordinary human experience. The court said that Elena's conduct after the alleged rape appears contrary to the natural reaction of a woman, outraged and robbed of her dignity and honor. In fact, she never felt anger, shame, or hurt as would a woman whose virtue has been violated. In fact, she remained friendly with Joel and would go out to the fields with him after the alleged rape in February 1993. The conduct of the victim immediately following the alleged assault is of utmost important so as to establish the truth or falsity of the charge of rape. In the case at the bar, Elena's deportment seemed unnatural for someone who allegedly went through a harrowing experience. The prosecution tried to establish that Elena was mentally retarded. The trial court believed that she indeed was of low mental capacity, while it may have or it may be observed from Elena's testimony that she was slow in understanding some of the questions and would sometimes give unresponsive answers. We are not convinced that she is a mentally or mental retarded. At most, she is intellectually weak and gullible. The medical certificate that Elena's mother presented to the court stated that psychological tests revealed this patient has a low level of mental ability. She was found to be psychologically filthy, appears to be severely disturbed, and has emotional conflicts. It was never testified to by the psychiatrist Dr. Roderico V. Ramos, who allegedly examined Elena, said certificate is nothing, therefore, but a mere scrap of paper, the contents thereof being hearsay. Because of this incident, Joel had to stop his studies and he may be forever live with the stigma of being a rapist. According to the Supreme Court, while we may not be able to give him back his lost youth, we can, however, extend to him the justice that was denied him when he was wrongfully accused and convicted below of the revolting crime of rape. In the end, the decision appealed from Elena was reversed and set aside, and accused appellant Joel Lamarroza is hereby acquitted or not responsible for the charge against him. And I think that would be all. By the way, thank you so much for taking time to listen and also to watch our presentation of Group 2. And I hope you learned something and I hope that you enjoyed our presentation. And thank you everyone for watching and have a good day. Thank you.